Stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. What up? What up? You chilling? Always ready.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill.
Just don't quit,
and
all right?
the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. You look at the Lakers.
Ain't suspended for 2 days. What the hell he in the game for?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's James going inside. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is ripe for playing time to be claimed.
Malik Monk.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
AD too slow for me. Come on, bro. Let's
Now
be
here's
real.
Durant. Scoring around 28.5 points a game.
Come on,
a very
LeBron
talented
blocking
offensive
that.
player. Pass to James. Westbrook outside. To the left side wing. James outside. Davis with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
Here's
You can't
Westbrook
stop the rain.
on the wing.
You
Bradley.
can't stop the rain.
Pass to Anthony. Inside. James.
Oh, they sucking your dick for no reason, bro. What you say, little nigga?
You know, you love your star players making others better, and
stay
Melo
quiet.
with the vision there.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year
Come on!
they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come. And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Stop that shit, nigga.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
James can't get it to go.
Cut your fucking body, nigga.
Jam.
Wow.
Give me that.
Always
Cookies,
fun
damn.
to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Now you know damn well LeBron ain't making no shit like that. God, that. Just because you couldn't keep it a buck, I got something for your ass.
Come from the lead guard position. That is
Come
a big
on,
time play.
okay. Good foul, baby.
So both teams making some changes here.
That's his first personal foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Now into the lineup. for
Three-pointer. The Lakers with the
2
rebound.
minutes remaining in the first.
Stolen by Harden.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Oh, and a nice
I didn't know KD was
defensive
still
play
in
to
there.
disrupt the lob. Here's James.
I want to know that. All right, dude, I got you. I ain't know my boys from there.
Anthony Davis.
And a
with
point guard in
the
high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
I ain't know my boys from there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, this guy a
He says we'll make the game.
multi-faceted and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said,
All right, we'll see.
basketball is just what I do and love, but
It might do, huh?
just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
And the Nets making a change here. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that? I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Harden drawing the double team. The kick to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Kevin Durant.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Rondo. And again, the Lakers, no good. Brooklyn trailing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Harden. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Here's Howard. And that one's long.
Lakers foul. DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
You can't
First one
stop the
falls.
rain.
Team foul.
You can't stop the rain.
He does not get the second one. Here's Bradley. Here's Anthony. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, up 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Kevin Durant.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways.
Oh,
but it
there you
all
go.
comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's James. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on
Come
the
on, bro.
offensive end. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's
You
tough
need
to
LeBron. You
take.
need LeBron. You need LeBron. You still shutting his ass down.
That one's
Come
good.
on.
7 for 10 now.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for
Nigga
them
is sucking
offensively.
LeBron
He is
dick
taking
right now.
and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And crazier.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
You said what? All right, we're going to see.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but mileage on the body grab.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Outside, Rondo to the middle. Out to James. Pass to Bradley. Lets the 3 fly. Durant pulls it in. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Kevin Durant.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Team foul.
That free throw, good from James.
This nigga's high.
And your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
They get it back. From deep.
Hell no, you tripping, boy?
It doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Carter. The shot, no
This
good.
spin fucking me up.
3D that time from Rondo. Shot's good by James.
Take that baby ass
James
too.
has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Watch out get this easy 2 point. Watch
Offensively,
it.
it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Davis with the block.
This nigga
Dominant
new right
on the
on.
defensive
Move
end.
up this
AD
kid.
can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to
2
James.
minutes remaining in the first half.
That's in there.
I know you knew
Davis
that.
with the
LeBron
assist.
James for 2.
And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Brooklyn foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats
That's
for the
his
Lakers.
first personal foul.
Guys, it's been great
Second
hustle
team
defense
foul.
throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
To end the run. And it's blocked by Davis. And they're able to recover.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
That's his first personal
You know,
foul.
Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an
Always a foul for this nigga, bro.
Marcus Aldridge.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Boy, we will be contemplating LeBron James's career for such a long time, guys. But as you think back to that
Bro, I ain't gonna lie,
period
bro. You ass as fuck. Bet.
where he went to 8
Bet.
straight finals. That may be something we never see.
LeBron got 25 points.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. He
Laker
got a lot
How old
of
are you,
seed
man?
from LeBron James.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't
How old
had
are you, bro?
an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if
Yeah.
they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Griffin's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Outside for Davis. It's Monk on the wing. To the paint. Back to Davis.
He don't know what to do without LeBron.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Griffin.
And the shot goes in. Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Horton.
Hell no.
They grab their own miss. The three is
Hell no.
kicks it out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook drawing the double.
Hell no.
The Lakers with another miss. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Bembry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The assist from
Bembry's got his first points of the game.
Carter.
That's just perfect execution.
Oh, okay then.
Russell Westbrook with a bump.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers on top, up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Where you going, stupid? Where you going, stupid?
And Anthony picks him up
That's
defensively.
me.
And it goes out of bounds. That one on Davis.
Nets ball.
I'm gonna put you in the toast oven.
Here's Harden. Off the inbound pass.
Told you, I'm gonna put you in the toast oven.
Bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's
That's all you know how to use. Use LeBron. That's all you know how to use.
Individual play could spark his groove.
Love the attack mindset. Big
Nuh-uh.
bucket to extend the lead.
Durant with the bucket.
This fearlessness, right?
Really?
Kevin Durant in the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
Okay, they done a better than LeBron, though.
Rally the force.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
Russell Westbrook.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Yeah, okay, C-Vines. Uh-huh.
And here's Durant. 10 points for him.
Woohoo!
Durant with the big finish.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
I hear you.
The Lakers call timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch
But the
things
thing
up.
is, you're not gonna
And
win.
as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Okay. So if you lose, you gotta give me a cookie, okay?
Double team on James. Pass to Bradley. James outside. Now Westbrook. The 3. Beyond the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Brooklyn trailing. Down low. Here's Harden.
James
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
DeAndre Bembry.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll...
Oh my gosh!
And Harden with the slam.
That's
Just
his
an
second
all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Dwight
And
Howard.
Dwight Howard picks up the
That's
foul.
his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Second team foul.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that
Lakers
time.
foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd personal foul. Third
Second
team
half of
foul.
play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the inside. Here's Millsap. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
James. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now the Nets with it. It's a 3-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Remaining in the third.
Good on the
2
shot.
minutes.
James has got 31 points.
For 2.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Make some noise.
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Rondo. Here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Aldridge. With the fadeaway. And there it is for him.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Davis with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Mills. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot that time not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Davis. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Now is the lineup for the Nets. Kevin Durant.
Pass to Bembry. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Now Rondo, guarded by Durant. Here's Anthony. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant inside. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Takes it inside. And Davis with the block. Outside. Rondo. Here's Bazemore. Here's Anthony. No good.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
And so it's the loss. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. Outside Monk. Pass to Rondo. Back to Monk. High post Davis. And here's Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Knocks down the triple. And the Lakers lead by 8.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
James.
And it's in there.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Pass to Monk. Now here's Jordan. For 3, Westbrook. On target from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Russell Westbrook
Shut
gets
the
a
fuck
whistle
up.
that time.
That's
His fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Outside Durant. On the wing, Harden. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Nets ball. At the line for the Nets.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
That's his second personal
And it was
foul.
Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Westbrook right side. Outside Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Westbrook. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yep, he knows. Punch it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Timeout
Timeout called, the Nets.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue.
Man, you got 3
And it
minutes
seems
left, Coach. Shut your
they
bitch
need
ass
more
up.
sense of it and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Pass to James.
That's a 24-second
And there's the shot clock violation.
Nets
Couldn't get
ball.
the shot off in time. Mills with it. Outside Harden. On the wing, Durant. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Back to Bradley. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
James outside. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Mills. Back to James. Clock at 6. Shoots over Mills. And again, the Lakers, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
For the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
James outside. Pass to Bradley. 5 to shoot. Westbrook outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Durant. Stolen by Davis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Harden with it. Picked up by James.
Charging foul.
And the call will be against James Harden.
Hey, cuz, you a bitch, bro. You a retarded ass bitch. Eat my dick, nigga.